You When people despise the fact that there's always some kind of waivers being printed on packages nowadays. Oh boy, they have no idea how deep the rabbit hole can be. Sky's the limit, man, sky's the limit. This is final audio COTSUBU for ASMR. A pair of true wireless earphones without any kind of common functions. No latency mode, active noise cancelling, transparent mode, nah, none of those. And is solely designed and tuned for one purpose only, ASMR. This set is not mine. It's a taunt from my friend who's a troll basically like, dude, do you want to talk about these? I know categorically you're not the biggest fan of ASMR, but as a heavy visual novel reader, why not talk about the tuning in vocal or dialogue perspective? And I was like, alright, you, I'll do it, cause why not? So here we go, as usual, photos first. This is the box, back of the box with some specifications on it. What I see when I open the box. Charging case, back of the charging case. Size comparison, the earphones, back of the earphones. That's pretty much it. Build and comfort wise, it's very compact. The case almost looks like a one-to-one clone to AirPod Pro. The earphone is small, true to kind of size, fit into my ears quite well with the specialized Type E ear tips. Overall, it's a premium feeling set. But here comes the fun part, sound. My god, and that was my first impression. It actually sounds like a pair of drivers trying to vibrate underwater, and the bass basically blows through the whole frequency range. It's not a strong bass, but somehow managed to affect, or in other words, contaminate or corrode the other end of the chart, and thus all the details are buried under the veil. At that moment, I was almost certain that this set was just another form of gaming earphones aiming at another part of the market. However, as unprofessional as I can be, I still clicked on 2 ASMR videos, 15 seconds each, kept repeating and listening to them, and tried to see in the eyes of an ASMR enjoyer before ditching the set. To my surprise, a very genuine question came into mind. What is a good tuning, especially for a specialized kind of usage? For example, in the eyes of the OCD audiophile side of me, it sounds bad. It just sounds bad. Because good vocal or dialogue in general should be something like a dandelion. There's a lot of information above the bass tone, and this kind of information varies from flower to flower, and it's just organic and colorful in its own way. But the vocal in this set is like dandelion after a storm. Some may like it because all the spikes are gone and the bass tone is still there. Every word spoken in those 2 videos literally sound like a micro reverb being embedded in it as well. At the end of the day, is it a good sounding set in general? No, clearly not. But is it good for the sole purpose of ASMR? I don't know, man. It really depends on what you want from a voice. But at least to me, an amateur in ASMR, it's a solid no. Because A, you're losing so much detail and the organic timbre in the voice is gone. B, voice is not the only component in ASMR. Maybe there's other sound happening further away or in the middle, and then finally a source which is really close to your ears. You want an overall balanced set with significant details and layering capability to bring that contrast out, and let the voice shine in a genuine way. C. For the love of God, if for some reason ASMR is the only genre that you listen to, please buy a pair of Sennheiser HD6XX. I know it's an open back headphones, but trust me, nothing tops it easily in terms of vocal intimacy and quality. So yeah, that's my take on this pair of thing. Still can't believe I'm doing it, man. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you like this video, like, subscribe and share all that good stuff. And see you in next video. Bye!